Level up.
Should be a level
Elon?
4. Hey!
Hey,
God
Oh,
damn.
nice. Extra
found
health for Bud?
Leg!
Yep, I agree.
Unfortunately.
Balance that back out, shall we?
Oh my god.
Alright.
Uh,
Oh,
Are you
double
fucking
Oh,
serious?
upgraded Zealous Leap.
and inspiration. They're both really good.
yeah.
That's a double range and warding to all allies. So, but that's every turn. Zelda sleep every turn is so good.
Hooray!
Ooh.
Books!
Oh no.
Books.
Ooh, the Roy Mustang.
Everyone enjoys their own specific brand of fucking caster. You like your trees. I definitely
Yep.
like mid-books.
I got a gem wizard.
A gem wizard. Which is just one of those chicks who are like, you know, I
I'm in the
believe in
bathroom.
crystal magic.
So much that she became one.
Brackle!
To your
Brackle
right.
smash!
Quark!
Yeah. Oh, that's there. Someone grab the.
Grab the
I can tell by
brackle.
the red.
Splatter.
Anyone see my dice pouch?
Your dick pouch?
What the fuck?
All of my dice are cubic zirconium.
I'll voice call for this line. Oh, my lungs.
Oh yeah, AFK. I didn't see.
Squawk! Scrumble!
Exhausted but wary of a Drovan reprisal, they trudge all night on a night-figured line, knowing they'll either be lucky or lost by morning. Dawn light seeps among the highest folds of hill blanketing forest when they stop.
I think I'll have to put some weeds in a pot at some point. Boil it.
Yeah, my belly's a peach pit.
I remember this gully, this place from 2 years back, or however
I
long.
presume it's my line.
Anyway,
You were AFK, sorry.
Good
I was just
direction,
voicing you
good.
until you came back.
Yeah, that's fine.
And doing a better job.
I got some marching notes still. You can put those in your pot and smoke them.
Pierre had only embarked the previous morning on an errand to check the silence of their scouts. Woken from her firm bed by the murmuring earth, she returned at once to a horrible quench inside her. There you go, Colin.
Sven, what has happened here? So many are dead.
Do you see I'm bleeding?
But you look like you will live. How many were buried? Where's Versal?
Versal is who brought it all down, the dithering little dog snack. A band of humans stuck here, intent on stealing my head. They all made it. Out.
You'll be okay.
Retaliations. I warned him they would come. Draven vengeance has codes and conclusions. Human vengeance is unending. Where did he hide himself? I shall peel his scales up.
I wonder if his line will change if some of you die during the cave-in part.
Yeah. We put wounds on that dragon, so is there actually an argument that we just regroup here, go back, or maybe find that thing and kill it?
I think we have at least to try searching for it.
A search, yes. If we can't find our dragon, then I don't know. Not that I'm sure we could kill it, or that we really should. I don't know why I'm thinking that, since we literally just slayed that shit.
Do our due diligence. You can argue with that. There's no point, sister.
Savan, it is not just the Devon I hope to find. All these Draven, I knew them. Good and brave. Kol, Tranian, Mulska, Yarsa.
More humans will come. I was beset suddenly with no chance to fight back. A liar. Cowardly, but even a coward can prop a spear upon her hip and point it skyward. Take me down the mountain. I'll heal, and then you'll see the dragon vengeance is like.
Ah, wind, I have loved you, but ever you carry me away when I needed to stay. I am a owned and hale warrior, the best of my 20-year clutch, and always found somewhere else when the battle is thickest. I must never fly again. That is what I am late learning. And you all have paid for my slowness. I am sorry.
The battle site looks no better through rested eyes. 2 days later, flies mass, gossiping and griveling over buried riches. Aside from them and the rock jostle, this canyon has fallen silent.
There's stories of the dragons. Stories ancient as the craft of storytelling. I don't know how we'll fall asleep now.
It'll be alright. I hate leaving our enemies alive to lash back at us. Maybe it could get us on their tails again, but we're pretty fucked up ourselves now.
Especially Lake.
It'll be a while before they reach the places they left, take up the small, calm routines that have been nearly forgotten in the wild.
Should I put out a candle?
Not yet.
When they fall asleep, they do so knowing a dragon is out there in the night, wishing them ill, healing and growing and laying red scheme.
Dun, dun, dun,
Ba-bum. Da-da-da-da-da. 5 years apiece. Woo! 25.
Finally,
heartwood.
they die.
Some good fucking heartwood. Oh god. Hey, good. Less harm.
Where's the
less red
bottom?
damage.
Nice.
Good cards to remove.
Yep.
During the years of peace, the pilgrim, Shoren, saw his sister's statue move to a peaceful, fragrant place there. For the rest of his days he stayed, reading to the stone woman and talking to her about all he'd seen and done, wandering with the grace of Dale. He would be buried beside her. Elon carried one large bedroll upon his back, sung a jug of wine on hers, and they snuck off to the hills for some time to enjoy the views and each other's
No,
company.
no.
Ooh, baby.
Kum and League took their vows at the shrine of Kum's ancestors. Kum's solemn smile spoke of an unsettled heart brought peace. In town, their feast had finished, but they returned for songs and stories before sleep. A long looked for wedding would be a happy memory for the rest of their lives.
Ligma balls and cum bucket.
Yep. In the walking past those days, Arma learned smithcraft.
Match
Didn't
made in
come easy to
heaven.
her, but it gave her a private way to hammer out her history, triumphs, tears, and regrets. Fragments of herself she beat into the metal. Those who came to watch and later to wield her work felt safe, thumbing the charms graven in hafts and hilts.
Hey, Quistry Windmill's up and running again.
Travis?
Where I grew up, you could see the mill's sails from anywhere in the valley. It was a kind of home star.
Nobody performed experiments on Vista's monster part. She was able to convince Arma to donate to the cause. No significant weakness were found. It's okay. Hitting him with the pointy thing seems to work fine too.
A failure at
Sandin.
everything.
Your garden's impressive. Does that mark give you, powers?
Not that I know of.
Though if you'd asked the neighbors, there was something strange about the fireflies around Song's cottage at night. A watch set of years went by, filled with small activities that were easy to quit. In the study of books as old as binding, an odd set of years passed. Worth remembering, but only in a private way of all years. Sandin founded a school for aspiring warriors. Paid special attention to those who quavered and flinched. And for they were the ones who probably trained the hardest.
I've opened a clown college.
Sandin retired. Vivian continued to write letters to Sandin after settling down near Sinlin's tannery. The long descriptions of mythical realms were mostly for Vivian's own enjoyment, but Sandin read each and every one. Vivian retired.
Woo!
Bababa set up a stall in Shady Weaver and made a killing selling cloaks and hats emblazoned with Harem's 2 seals.
Bababa.
When his fighting days were over, Payne traded in bashing skulls or bashing metal. The head of each theory craft was inspired by the shape of fallen leaf from outside his forge. Payne has retired. Nobody
wants you
to
start.
adventuring age. Idana. Whatever.
Whatever.
Donna Fenspear.
This is my babby's babby. Let me look. Backslam.
This is bad. I don't want the kids to show up because that's less of a chance we'll be able to give it to the people we want to get. That's why I didn't want that to happen. Right there.
That's annoying.
That is super annoying. I wish they gave me more options. Well, I guess we get legacy points.
Legacy
Yeah,
points.
Legacy. I'm annoyed.
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, me too. Especially with the kids showing up. Wish we could say no.
God.
You
You can.
No, I mean
You can
to them
turn-
joining.
You can. Well, I mean, you can
turn off
turn off
kids.
kids
Oh, that's right.
in the beginning.
That's right.
Yeah, you can actually
forgot about
turn them when your
Yeah.
character creation. You can select the ability to not have babbies.
That's going to be the choices all across the board. so
Oh
we're
my
fucked.
god.
We got
Wow.
fucked. Yeah, we got fucked by fucking somebody having 2 kids. And nobody still being alive. How is nobody still an option? Isn't nobody like literally like 44, 10 years away from retirement? Why is she the
So is
option?
Arma too.
Grab all the legacy points. We'll just use them for equipment and shit.
Yep, we got fucked.
Yep.
Okay.
Probably because we used the characters the year before, maybe too. So maybe they're too high
I'm
experience.
fast as fuck, boy.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
good
that's a
point.
really good transformation. Well, on the plus side,
Gear yourselves up.
yep, we got a lot of legacy points, so let's gear up fully. Nut up or shut up. I'll go last since the only thing I need is a secondary weapon.
I need a tier 3 weapon and tier 2 armor, so.
And I will take this opportunity to be right back, so you guys have fun.
Didn't even hesitate. Made my armor.
Who's going next? Alright, I'm making my armor then.
Yep. Do it.
Yeah, I got it. I got what I needed last time.
I'm gonna lose my. Well, it'll flatten out, I guess. Boom, got armor.
All right.
Ligma has level tier 2. You got your. You got your tier
But
2.
do you want to switch your armor over, or you're good with the
Yeah,
movement one?
I said I was
No,
good.
I'm good with that one.
Okay.
I'd like to upgrade my spear to a level 3 spear.
I
actually.
was looking at weapons as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep. You do yours first. Cameron's already got a tier 3 weapon, so. Sword or hammer? Let me know once you got your weapon.
Yeah, so
I suppose we could have, like, killed them. Send the children on engagements into dangerous territory and then just feed them to the Draven.
Maybe. Too late now. Not worried about it anymore.
Yeah. Unless this is short, we will probably not beat the campaign. Alright, looks
No,
like he's
no.
done.
All right. Let's see. Leaf hammer, water sword. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, wrong.
All right.
Look at upgrading my weapon to tier 3.
I mean, good.
Let me know when you're done and then I'm gonna upgrade mine.
We have ingots galore, so.
And I'm gonna elementalize it as well.
Go for the key to the city.
Done.
Thank
Ah,
you.
my spell threats.
We have legacy points.
the
got-
wall muncher.
Yeah, I saw that. I have to take it. If Colin wants to upgrade his weapon.
I'm doing it right now.
Cameron, is there anything you need to upgrade?
My staff, which I'm not going to be able to upgrade now.
Yes, you can.
I'm not spending 15 legacy points to upgrade my staff. I'll do it at the end of the chapter.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that much. Holy crap.
Staff.
Yeah, fair.
It's not that much, actually. It's like... It'll be like 5. But I'm still not going to worry about it, because I hardly ever use the thing.
That's true. You have the sword going.
I'm done.
Alright,
That
give me one
everything?
more second. 1 legacy point to upgrade my sword non-elemental to tier 3.
Go for it.
Yeah, you might as well. And I might grab. I might try and replace that dagger with something else.
We should murder these children in spite.
Done.
Anything else, or are we good?
2 seconds.
Like I said, I'll do the staff later.
How many is that? I guess I'll keep the knife. I was thinking about maybe getting a fucking mace on her.
Nah, you would just run rather than swing, though.
I mean, it's the bonk, so it knocks them away. But yeah, nah, I'm good.
Alright, I think we're
Charge.
good.
Boop.
Dragons are oldest.
Long before stone was ever stacked by meaning's hands, in the undecided colors of cosmic dawn, they stirred.
From eggs in the earth, each in their own season. There were 5 seasons, then so 5 dragons. Dragons shaped all the land: mountain, hill, valley, coastline, forest, desert, swampland, ocean. Sorry. At first, they were merely a play, absent any design or intention. Jesus Christ. But as they matured, they began to carve with great care and purpose, and they made animals and people and Dralvin. All the things were more like and felt closer kinship in those early days. Long generations after, a dragon, Deathmender, shared this story with Yuin. Yuin was the first human recorder of lore, and it's through retellings of a first text since lost that the legend survives. I don't know if it's true or just another myth. If the dragon was honest, if Yuin was real, I don't know.
You know a lot now. I'm impressed. Let's you.
It's given me an education in myself. The definition of humanity that I carry. I mean, digging up all this history, it ends with there came a time when war was born between us. The first war. It's odd to imagine all the age of this world before a war happened. People painted of them these images that can articulate something of the impression dragons left, but only the impression. Truth filtered through form and imagination, brush, and the painter's vocabulary. Words. I guess you want to see something in the art. You want to locate something specific and helpful. But I don't know if it's there.
Elon finished up a speech. Good stuff, right? We're about to go.
Nobody likes you.
Rain will be
Bitch.
welcome. Tamp down the dust. It'll make our open roads into mud traps. Though my family in ancient days lived in wetland swamps at the margins of today's maps, they're the places we have to search. It's been the hottest fall and winter anyone could remember, and spring was turning out much the same. Drawing activity had picked up along the wild borders, and in the rougher, less warded territories, fires had sprouted from wind-blown seeds, random and raging. Early on, it seemed like coincidence. But then refugees had begun pouring and burying the bones of relatives in boxes of half-burnt belongings. Smoky tales of ruin still bitter on their tongue. And so the company had met again to share what 5 years had taught them, to reckon with the demands of the moment now in. With Leg insisting on bringing them to the Painted Cave to see if it sparked any inspiration.
There was a painter with a brush.
Nobody had narrated a passage from her family's tomb. Told her to spirit, she surely quivered, but she stared at morality's proof. The Summer King stooped, his slashed body slathering. Pallet in burning blood, staunch, she stayed upright, and he in his battle pride struck.
Shut
No
up, Meg.
one likes you!
The weapon of the Fernwhite, no. The Fenwalkers made her death decision easy. No other blow would have felled him. With starry wet cheeks she stood and let his wrath waste her bones. All the way he wielded then turned on himself. And it says they buried the weapon afterwards in a room made secret and secure, to be found again if the dragons, as was their boast, would indeed be reformed in a future age.
The story sucks.
Maybe there's a record somewhere. I couldn't find one, but it's so long ago. I doubt they knew what it might be, that our history would survive and be safe enough.
Shut up, Meg. We've heard enough accounts. Our dragon wants us to know where he is. If we find this weapon first, good. If we don't, still need to deal with him. Draven too. Drum roll.
There's always an argument for skipping legends and cutting straight to his throat.
He will have grown much stronger in 5 years, more wary.
I do hope they take your challenge. I hope they hasten. May it cool your blood to blacken their skulls.
Be patient, Bjark. Understand that I am old as a world, nearly so. Revenge for me is vast and slow, firm and full.
I would not burn down the forest in order to quiet an unfavored crow. My kind are hardy and loyal, but not without needs. We shall need a place to grow. Even humanity needs a place, I think.
Humans are not crows. They're a plague. A plague must be burned out in order to place it thrived. For the place it thrived to be fit for life. Fit for us again.
You know that we would be a nation, Kovan, if you would but deign to lead us. Let our armies win your war, avenge Varsal by who he hoped you would be.
Someday, Bjark. I promise that someday I will. But in order for my mind to know solace, I must first hoard blood in quantity to answer the quality of that which I lost.
Maybe we should invite him to play View Rising with us.
Whoa!
It's not letting up.
I think I left my rain barrel covered. How annoying.
No one cares, nobody.
Woods are just down the next hill. Get that good canopy over us and we'll get a fire going.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm a
Figures it
whore, blah,
rains
blah,
on us
blah.
Now. I wish I could save it up.
The rain will be one of the precious breed. Out there, our dragon raises towns and raises fire. The final confrontation approaches, and it's up to nobody, Elon and the rest, whether to seek a lost weapon in the wilds or to trust in their own gifts and go as suit the trails and the weather allow them. To Summer Mountain.
It is so fucking irritating. It didn't mention any one of us by name. It only mentioned characters we don't intend to play.
It keeps mentioning nobody
No,
as well.
hold on. Yeah, it's really weird. It keeps mentioning nobody when you've got a full cast.
All right, so where's the two
South.
location? So optional locate the Fence Bureau Clarity. Let's go to Foggy Marsh first because it's like the one solo spot.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
map,
The other way.
and then we'll just hit everything else. Is that the not Idana? Who's missing?
Lig.
Thank
Ma.
you. They'll do that. Since all the enemies are coming from here, the rest of the people can build
Go
defense.
fortify Mythic.
Everyone else.
Roll up your sleeves. It's time to build.
Arba, nobody. That's it?
Yeah.
Those three? Cool.
Yeah. Wait,
Yep.
short one. I think.
No, it just didn't do it.
Holy shit, look at all those dotted lines.
Go, my minions! Ah, fire! Oh, that's right. We gotta have somebody deal with these. I forgot about that.
Whoa.
Kavan,
Good thing
Well,
we got all
it's-
these
it's
useless
lucky there's-
people.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people right there.
All right. We'll just have the people that don't do anything do it. Instead of building defenses, they can put out the fires.
Perfect. And it's going to take them like a turn and a turn each time, so you're going to have to constantly micromanage them.
That's fine. Well, hey, look, I found it.
Hey,
I found the Fen Spear Reliquary, I think.
Ah.
and it's that fucking tile again where we had our opportunities.
This tile is just everything. All right, charge! Oh, well, we'll wait for him to go here, then we'll charge.
Leg, you're holding us up.
Dude, it's not my fault. Game decided I live forever away.
Yeah, why weren't you with your wife?
I don't have a. What are you talking
Divorce!
about?
Dragon Scale Cipher. You and Coom.
Mhm.
Yeah,
No. We are not officially a thing.
yes you are. You had a whole wedding.
Number of stones and a scale
No.
pattern.
Oh my god, we did! Oh no!
The Fensphere family. The Fensphere family. They preferred hiding things to locking them up. Devised ciphers that only made sense if you knew their family secrets.
Oh. Guess I'm glad one of us made a slightly weird point of knowing their family secrets.
Zardo kicks grime and dirt away from the flagstones. Symbols on the surfaces are barely distinct. Well, lucky, they're still in place. The Dragon Scale Cipher gives you directions and distance.
What are those symbols? There's a fire, and that's a broccoli.
Spear, tree, flame, star, wolf.
You think that's a wolf?
First stone is east or west, depending on if it's in the lower or upper line. And then you ascribe directions on a clockwise compass rotation. And read them left to right.
Fine.
5 stones, so east, south, west, north, and east again. The symbols, hopefully, should tell you the number of standard paces to walk. You start by standing on the stones.
You do.
Zardo pulls out his notes, jots the symbols down, and looks up their values. Then he faces east from the cipher stones and begins walking. Song behaves like a turd.
Yep. I don't want to be here.
15, 16.
32, 5, 11.
God damn you. Where the directions take them, they dig and they hit a layer of transplanted peat. Clearing the peat, they find a fairly preserved trapdoor opening to a smooth stair. Just remember what I said about booby traps. Point is to come out of here with more hope, not less.
That's so misleading. All boobies are traps.
Lighting torches as they go, Zardo reads codes on the brackets to tell where traps are laid. Elon, did you hear? Center of the room's a pit, I think, and duck under these banners. There's hidden bolts.
Gee, bud.
Those-
It's not.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry. Wait, I didn't even see that.
Wait.
Oh, those Fed Spheres were incredibly forward-thinking and a little diabolical.
We don't got time for this. This room should be clear. Don't blame me if it's not. The central chamber has a high ceiling where shadows clamber away from the light. The noise in trapped halls has been closed and soft. In here, voices echo and footsteps swell to twice their number.
I have dreams where I find gold jars under the earth, and this isn't exactly glimmering, but it's kind of fantastic.
I can just... Or should I open the book first?
More light would be helpful.
Oh shit.
The front half of the book can be read another time. It lingers on morning found asides and recounts tales that only matter to the dead. Zardo skips to the end. Some of the spellings are strange, but the Andric is remarkably readable. Pellet Finn died then. His updates stilted grammar as he reads. Died then, and her bloodline died with her. The other Fenwalkers too, who were all heroes. They fell into death mist beside the dragons they slew.
Meg.
Eh?
They did?
We bear here the Fenzicker, the Drac Venom, that killed our enemies. Along with it shall rest Thorn of the Fens, Pallet's Spear. By their loves and homes shall our heroes be interred. I think of how the dragons' bodies became stone, how around them these mountains all rose. At once now, generations of war have been swallowed in earth. Some insist we carry on the traditions, but with the dragons dead, I feel the company too must dissolve with time. As she who was closest to Pallet who slew the Summer King, of those surviving in-law, calm down, you ghost. My words have weight, and I intend to use them for peace. Fuck. Shucks. I have decided that, when I take a marriage name, I shall choose Fenspear to honor my friend, and all our dead heroes. May they be remembered, and not frown on me. Though I would not join them in the end, I do not lie among them now. Their legacy will be with us always.
Prophetic words.
Those Fenspears weren't dragon slayers. They were just people who buried them.
Slight difference, I guess.
It's a huge difference. How long have they traded off their reputation? Their history is riddled with favors folks did for them in deference to that legend. And it's a lie!
I don't understand why you're mad. Sorry.
I don't understand why you're mad. It was good for them. It's good someone got to benefit. Also, I mean,
We all liked believing the Dragon Slayers lived on. Plus, it sounds like they did run with the true fen fuckers. And maybe they didn't finish the hunt, so to speak.
The noise mechanism
hunt is my
unloading. The noise of mechanism unloading and the throaty grunt of a wounded Rov comes from the danger-fraught passages that
Did you
lead
say
here.
throaty grunt?
What is that? One wanders in and rears back, seeing them, then turns and flees.
Probably a group meant to keep eyes on us. If we let them escape, we might show our hand.
We gotta take. We gotta hurry. Then, yeah.
Fighting among all those traps, we'll need to be careful.
When are we
Curse
not
us, you
careful?
bitch.
Except for the time that person died, and we got turned into an eternal being,
Ah, shit.
and the other time that we died.
Defeat
And
the
you
entire
contracted a
Saga party?
venereal disease from a pig.